What's up, fam? Welcome to the Big FX channel, right? As you guys already know, it's a Sunday, and if you see me on a Sunday, I'm here to hit you guys with what the pre-market analysis, what I'm anticipating for, the coming days, with the markets, with the pairs I trade, which is Gbpjpy, USD I'll solely be focusing on DJ, for this week. I want to kind of like, try out some new stuff, right? Kind of like, realizing some stuff, as I said, discovering new stuff that like helps you as a trader, right? So I want to be focusing like more, three more lights on DJ to see how it goes, right? Yeah, I'll be sharing my screen with you guys to kind of like, share with you guys what I'm anticipating, with the pairs I trade, which is GG, right? And be looking through the news with you, the news we have for this week, the fundamentals, right? How it's going to be affecting the market if we have any. And yeah, let's get into the the chat. But yes, before that, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel, please, guys. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into the chat. All right, guys. Let's start with the fundamentals that we have for the week. Let's check with the week what we have. All right, so on Monday we have what sentiment, for each pair, each currency. Sorry. We have this for euro. We don't trade euro. We have Tuesday, that's for USD 115, which is high. ADP employment change weekly, doesn't kind of like affect the market, but it's at least add to the mass, right? The numbers, right? So on Tuesday, this is the only fundamental that we kind of like have, right? And yeah, on Wednesday we have some, one, two, three, four, five, fundamentals all under Australia, right? High impact, high impact, right? High impact, and you also have another one for what? Euro, and you also have another euro again. Is we don't trade the euro, so guys, we have some medium impact for the United States, right? On Thursday, yes, we have some jobless claims, right, which I think is gonna give some add some heat to the market, right? So let's see how it goes Thursday. And yeah, Friday we are clean. Also on Friday we are clean. On Fridays, guys, we are clean. Yeah, looks like on this week, we don't kind of like have much fundamentals, guys. Very cool. Let's get to the chart. You guys can see my screen. This is my GJ screen. Right, GJ. You guys can see the sudden drop, right? The sudden drop after the market opening right from this point, you know. And remember, guys, on Friday we had a speech being given by Donald Trump, imposing some 10% tariffs on some countries and stuff. Right, it was kind of like a very massive fundamental. So the market is almost close to by then, so the market is now reacting to the news. We've had this massive drop to the downside, right? So yeah, hopefully we have a pullback to this zone to correct the move. Yes, hopefully we get a pullback to this area of interest. Yeah, and let's see what we get at this area of interest. Let's see if we can take price again to the downside, right? This is what I'm looking out for on a GJ. I'm not trying to kind of like rush it too much. I'm just kind of like playing it cool, so we know what we are doing. You see, like we have accuracy, right? Clear moves. Not trying to force anything on the market, right? Not trying to force anything on the market, right? All right, guys, you can see the same thing with UJ. Right, you can see the same thing with UJ. I cleared everything on the screen. And you can see we have what we had, that same sudden drop to the downside, right? So hopefully we also get what a pullback which you can see is kind of like taking place now. A pullback into this zone. A pullback into this zone instead of interest, so we can take price to the downside. We can sell, right? So yes, guys. Alright. There you guys have, you guys saw it for yourself. DJ, what I'm anticipating, how the Trump speech is affecting the market. At this time, just the market just opening, and you just have the reaction. You can kind of like check all the pairs. Go across them. It's affecting them. Uh, either you know in a different way, right? You have GBP rising, you have GBPJPY dropping, right? Mostly the pairs with USD as the quote currency is kind of like rising, and the pairs without even the USD, right, like are kind of like dropping. That should tell you how like impactful the news is, right? The news is, that should tell you that, right? So yes, guys, this was what I wanted to share with you guys. The pre-market analysis. Hope you guys were able to kind of like learn one or two from this video. Hopefully you guys did. Yeah, and I'll be updating you guys. As I always do, always dropping back to back bangers for you guys. Right, hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to the channel, so anytime I drop a new video, be the first person to get notified, and you tap into the knowledge, and yeah, you learn. Right, you learn. Until next time that we'll meet again, it's bye bye for now. Peace out.